These girls are part of Prime Minister Abe's $700 million project to promote Japan's content abroad. The number of exhibitors hit a record at this year's Japan Content Showcase, thanks to the government subsidy that began as part of Abe's Japan is Back plan. At the venue, we met up with John Sarabella. He introduced Rurouni Kenshin, a popular Japanese samurai anime, to the Cartoon Network in the U.S. He says it has become harder to find content that will appeal to an American audience.
This particular film market is not really for American buyers. For a while, the Japanese producers were starting to produce content that was really good for the American audience, had more action, had a bit more sexiness to it. Once they saw the monies go down, they focused again on the Japanese market.
Exhibitors have gathered here at Japan Content Showcase to attract international distributors, but despite their efforts, Japan's content exports still remain marginal compared to its domestic market size.
Japan's film exports in 2011 was at 4.5 billion yen, while its domestic sales reached 180 billion. That's why the government thinks it's essential to boost exports.
The government is seeking to turn Japan's content industry into an exporting engine. Besides revenues, content can improve understanding toward Japan and other countries, and generate ripple effects to other industries, such as boosting trust in goods manufactured in Japan.
One anime producer thinks the industry needs to go further.
The issue is really with Japanese creators. The industry is focusing too much on the domestic market, when we know for sure it's going to shrink. Inviting global capital by setting up an anime fund is one possibility. For that, we must show there's potential abroad.
John Sarabella of Media Blasters thinks the internet video on demand trend could potentially make Japanese animes more popular and more profitable abroad.
If it gets popular enough and the sales continue to increase, that means we will probably pay more for the content. And then what will happen is then they'll pay attention to the US market again. And it'll start to make stuff that's a little bit better geared for American tastes.
As more and more people consume video online, some of the old barriers to entry are falling away. The government hopes that with their support, Japan's creative talent can take advantage of that and tap directly into niche markets overseas. Aika, Nanao, Bloomberg, Tokyo.